What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve, y'all. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing today, man? Hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys are meditating and connecting the source, bro. You know, we love you. We miss you. We want you to come home. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love you, man. Shout out to the source. I love you, guys. You hear me? Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guys, my demon guys, and my spirit guys. I love y'all, bro. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. Shout out to Trippy Everything. I fucking love y'all, bro. So listen, it's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. Ain't the weeks going by really fast, bro? These shits is flying, bro. What's up, my brother? Yo, Isaac, how you doing, bro? How you been, man? You been good, bro? So, listen, it's Friday, May 16th, right? It's 2:11 a.m. Year of the Rapture 2025. Right? So I'm gonna set it off with some music now. If you keep up with me, bro, I dropped a new song this morning, right? So y'all know I give y'all at least two songs every time I come live now, right? So one of those songs, yo, what's good, my fellow Indian brother? Yo, Mr. Shadow, what's up? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, bro. So one of those songs I recorded today, right? And I released it today, bro. I couldn't sit on it, bro. Listen, yo, Isaac, if you can hit the like button, bro. You know what I'm saying? Please. I'm good. I'm finally got. I'm glad. Hell, oh, that's dope, bro. I'm glad you're here, bro. Please hit the like button for me, bro. All right. So, look, the first song I'm gonna play for y'all is called "Happy Days." It's called "Happy Days," bro. I made this shit today, bro. Oh, it's not here. It's not here. Where is it, bro? Right here. Check it out. Check it out, man. All right, y'all already know what it is. Happy Days Take Off. All right, y'all. Happy Days Take Two. Let's go. All right, take two. Done, bro, as always. What's up, Mr. Shadow? Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Listen, we got sources of we got universal. Kathy, what's up, Kathy? How you doing? Check out my new music, bro. Check this shit out, man. You ready? I'm gonna try to shit on rhythm. Alright, so we came to meet the vibration of the planetary crystalline. Grid network. About to go berserk. We put God first. Projects. Y'all know we coming the hardest. Follow me on YouTube. Check out my podcast. Give a spiritual message, y'all. Go fast, manage me, y'all. Forget about the past. We about to attend this class, man. Your wishes is ass. We about to put you on blast. Breaking stars, I'm telling y'all, man, they won't last. Sources in the building, man. The light is the cash. Sources in the building. The light is the cash. The light is the cash, y'all. The light is the cash. We say the light is the cash. Let's go, man. Yo, I love y'all, bro. Hell no. So that was called Happy Days, bro. This is good, bro. A real happy Friday vibes. I'm gonna grab a beer now. Cha-choo. Cha-hoo. Good shit, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna play the other one I did, bro. I did a chopper one, bro. Remember, I'm learning how to rap fast, bro. And I'm getting better at it too, man. So this is called How, bro, because somebody's out there going, How, bro? How you did that, bro? So I'm gonna show y'all real quick, bro. Ah, bro. You gotta be how we rocking the planet. I hear people like Daniel, damn it. I just do elevator and so I'm transit. But you better not panic. When you're born with a Holy Ghost, it's fantastic. I never knew that love was so pure, sarcastic. All the people in the world really fake this plastic. I'm gonna be a soldier, I'm just like elastic. You would think I was out here coming gymnastic. You should go bastic, man. Niggas is frantic. Better elevate your mind, yo, I'm cramming. We don't do it from the zone, Jurassic. You better move, but you got the way automatic. This one's from everything, yo, I'm ecstatic. You know, we on the vibes, like we going to the attic. I got my degree from the intergalactic. Kind of with a vibration, so I'm drastic. I blame the steady, y'all be coming fast with. Taking our land back because of fanatics. You know, I'm fanatics to be out of panic. I should never heard before, we are magic. People how the universe use the tactics. You are into it like the name gets dramatic. You know, look up the most erased somatic. I'm used to guess the main means problematic. I love y'all, man, you gotta break your habits. I'm gonna go listen to it, bro. Let me see how it came out, bro. I'll be right back. And I wrote another chopper song, bro. Right? Let me see. Oh, it's not here, bro. It's on my phone. It's on my other phone, bro. I was gonna rap it for you. I need a cappella. Right? But I don't, yo, bro, I cannot memorize my songs for shit because I write new songs every day. So I never remember the words, bro. You know, I gotta keep listening to it and listening to it so I can learn the songs, man, because I just record them and then I'm on to the next one, bro. So I don't be remembering the words, bro. That's why when you see me shoot the video, sometimes I don't be getting the words right, bro. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know what we about to do. Hold on, let me go to YouTube real quick. Seven hours ago. So 7 hours ago. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So this is from GFL, y'all. The question was, it feels like we are receiving new light codes at the moment. And the description is you are about to be activated. You are about to be activated. Right. So this is channeled by Felipe Brennan. Right. And it's narrated by Avalon. If you listen to the GFL message on YouTube, it's narrated by Avalon. In you guys' case, it's going to be narrated by me, by Yahweh. Yo, Isaac, I think Mr. Shadow left, bro. Or he went to sleep. I don't know, bro. Or maybe, oh, okay, hold on. I'm getting new messages. Wait. I'm think I'm the one sleeping, bro. All right, so how was your day? Hell yeah, so quick. It sounds like you're speaking a different language. Bone Thugs back. Yo, bro, listen to me. I've been listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony since I was 15 years old, bro. Non-stop. Listen to me non-stop. So I was really addicted to fast rapping, bro. I never knew I could rap neither, bro. So this is what I'm developing, bro. I'm developing a bone. Well, it's not a bone style, it's my style, but it's a chopper style. It's a fast style. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm developing, bro. You know, I practice this shit every day, bro. Like I sit there and I tongue twist, right? I'm learning how to tongue twist, bro. So I'm about to be one of the elites. You feel me? I'm about to be top 5 alive, bro. You feel me on this, bro? Right? So, all right, whatever. Let's get into the message, y'all. Mr. Shadow. Okay, hold on. Did you do any hiking today, bro? Not today, bro. Mr. Shadow, bro. I could never see his comments. I don't know. He's talking. He said, "Did you do any hiking?" I didn't do no hiker today. Look into my eyes and tell me what you see. Hell yeah, bro. Coming through the door with my militia. Wanna make it business? Fuck y'all. I love Busy Bone, bro. That nigga's my nigga, bro. But Crazy Bone's a legend, bro. Crazy Bone's a legend, bro. I love that nigga, bro. I love all his music, bro. I follow all that nigga music, bro. Crazy Bone is a beast, bro. But so is Busy, bro. So bro, those like I'm a prodigy from them. You feel me? Like they taught me how to rap, bro. Because I've been listening to these niggas since I was 15. So they taught me how to rap, bro. I just never tried to do it on my own, until now. So, as you can see, I'm getting better, bro. All right, so listen to me. Celestial reclamation of dream territories. Listen to me, y'all. Are you talking to someone on Facebook? Nah, bro, he's right here, bro. This is Isaac, bro. He's on YouTube. He's on YouTube, Mr. Shadow. You guys are talking. I'm looking at your comments and his comments, bro. Isaac's talking to me, bro, and so are you. But he can't see your comments, bro. You must have blocked him or something, bro. Right? That's the only time you can't see somebody's comments, bro. But I had a good day, Mr. Shadow. I just got home, bro. I just got home, bro. Like maybe 20 minutes ago, bro. I just got home, bro. And I rolled my blunt and I came live, bro. I had already got the information I wanted to get for you guys, and the message, I don't have to go look for it. It comes, bro. So, I did my research this morning. And then I went about my day, bro. I had a beautiful day, but I was trying to get my plates from my car, but I have to wait for some paperwork from the dealership. So I couldn't get my plates, bro. I'm getting custom plates, bro. This is gonna be dope, bro. But I have to wait. So whatever. I can't get my plates yet. I gotta rock with my temp tags for now. But whatever, bro. I had a beautiful day. I was out sun gazing earlier, right? I wrote some music, that came sporadically. I recorded some music, you know. Uh, when I was at work, I wrote a whole song. Listen to me. This gotta be the longest song I ever wrote in my life. You understand me? And it's a chopper song, bro. It's a chopper song, bro. Because bro, I'm all over the place, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is me really, really grinding on this chopper shit. And I'm really trying to get this chopper shit down, bro. I'm gonna create this new sound, bro. You understand? And this is what I work on every single day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Among other things. Like I got so many things going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on so many things, bro. I give you guys my lives, I give you lessons, I teach you about shit, right? And then I write and I record, right? And I started writing, like I'm literally writing something, bro. So, that's coming soon too, bro. I'm gonna give you guys evolution guides. I'm gonna create evolution guides for you guys. It's my Mustang, bro. It's my Mustang, Mr. Shadow. We are lucky to have grown up with the rappers we had. I wish we got to spend more time with Big L though. That car was beyond that cat was beyond talented. You still enjoying the Mustang. What do you do for work, bro? I'm a carpenter, bro. Always been, always have been, always will be, right? You still enjoying the Mustang? Yeah, bro. I love it, bro. It's my Mustang, Mr. Shadow. It's mine, bro. It was a gift, bro. Right? So you know I'm enjoying it, bro. It's a 2018. That shit's clean, right? That shit's clean all the way around, bro. And I could drop the top on that bitch, bro. I could drop the top on it, bro. That shit is beautiful, bro. So I'll be having fun when I drive that shit. I like listening to my own music, right? And Isaac, you right, bro. I feel blessed. Listen to me. I feel blessed to have came across the Thuggish Ruggish Bone video on it was on what was that old video channel that we had before cable, bro? This was before cable, bro, right? It was a hip hop channel where they used to play hip hop videos, right? But whatever, I had my TV tuned to that shit. Yeah, bro, I'm from a trades and construction background too. I'm a glazier by trade. Oh, nice, bro. So you fuck with windows. So you fuck with windows. See, I framed the windows for you, bro. I frame them for you, right? I do. I put the back in and everything for you, and then you come and you put the window, bro. You feel me? If I'm correct on what on what a glazier is, I believe a glazier works for windows. I could be wrong, bro. Unless you're talking about donuts. I'm just fucking around, bro. So, Isaac. Yeah, bro, I'm a glass man. See, I worked construction for almost 25 years, bro. I know I'm a master carpenter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I even elevated from that position. You know what I'm saying? So I know everything about being a foreman. I know everything about being a superintendent. I know everything about being a project manager. I know everything about being a VP, bro. Right? I know how to do all those jobs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was just from working construction, commercial construction in New York. So, uh, growing up, listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony gave me a sharp ear for words, bro. You understand? Because trying to understand what the fuck they were saying was a challenge, bro. That shit was not easy, bro. And I like to rap along to their music. So in order for me to rap along with them, I had to learn what the fuck they were saying, bro. Because listening to Busy Bone, you can't decipher nothing this nigga say, bro. Like you really gotta listen to him to understand him. Like it takes time to understand the words he's saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit grows on you. His style grows on you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't like that about him. That's why they didn't fuck with Bone. That's why Bone didn't get their shine till now, bro. Till now, bro. It's crazy to me that they getting their shine 25 years later. You feel me? Like why it took 25 years for y'all niggas to get recognized? That's crazy, bro. Like they got shitted on because of their style, bro. But look, their style became the most common in the fucking industry, right? Now everybody want to be a fucking chopper, bro. Now everybody who was talking shit about it, not all of a sudden everybody want to be a chopper, bro. But I'm an original chopper, bro, because I never even knew I could chop, nigga. I just been listening to this style since I was 15. I always loved this style, so I gravitated from Bone Thugs to Twister, right, to strange music, bro. If you listen to strange music, nigga, damn near all the artists is choppers, bro. You feel me? So I gravitated to Midwest music. I learned that. There's a lot of choppers in Kansas City, Missouri. You feel me? There's a lot of choppers over there, bro. So I really dig their music, bro. They got JLB Hood, they got Joey Cool, bro. They got D-Lo the Good God, bro. That nigga's an animal, bro. You know what I'm saying? So all these choppers, bro. I never stopped listening to this kind of music, bro. I've always listened to choppers, bro. So whenever I pushed it on, you know what I'm saying? It was always fast, bro. No matter what, bro. I was never with that commercial shit. I never liked commercial music. I ain't never liked Jay-Z and none of them niggas, bro. Fuck them niggas, bro. That shit was garbage to me, bro. You understand? I was never a commercial dude, bro. I was always an underground because I gravitated to choppers. I like the fast rapping, the hard shit, bro. That shit was, to me, that shit was impressive, bro. And Twister took it to another level. You know what I'm saying? And then Tech Nine took that shit and mixed it with rock, bro. And fucking, he created some shit with that shit, bro. And you got the Joker. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the Joker. This nigga's I think he's out of Wisconsin or some shit, bro. But he lives in California now. This nigga could sing, he could rap, he could fucking DJ, he could play the drums, this nigga could produce, he could make beats, bro, he's his own one man band, bro. He's a one man band, bro. Right? That nigga's, I respect him, bro. He could chop his ass off, bro. He could sing too. You understand? What's New York like, bro? I'm from New Zealand, man. I love to check out the States one day. Well, if you was to come to America, I wouldn't recommend New York, bro. I would tell you stay far away from there, bro. There's nothing but dirty people over there, bro. Stay away from that city, bro. That city's a piece of shit, bro. I'm from there. I was born and raised there, bro. I would never recommend nobody to go there, bro. Right? Stay away from there, bro. Them people are nasty, bro. You understand? That's a city full of nothing but witches and warlocks, bro. You don't want to go over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now, I've been around all the states, right? I've been around all the states, so I can tell you where to go. So, what I would tell you to go visit, if you like hot weather, is go to Orlando, bro. Go to Orlando because you're gonna have a lot of shit to do there. You understand? They got Disney World, they got Universal Studios, they got SeaWorld, right? They got these carnivals, Fun Ride. I forgot the name. Fun City. I ain't been over there in a while, but it's like carnivals, right? And they got a lot of night. There's a lot of night shit to do over there. So if you want to see a beautiful place, bro, enjoy the weather, go to Florida, bro. Go to Orlando, right? And you could watch videos of New York. Watch videos. Just watch the videos, bro. People upload videos all the time just to show you what kind of city that is, bro. There's good people over there, bro. But for the most part, that city's fucked up, bro. Stay away from it, bro. It's too expensive, bro. A hot dog is like $20, bro. You don't want to go over there. That's why I left, bro. Fuck them niggas, bro. Like they don't even support their own, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you in the city that you grew up in and they can't support you, that's not a good city, bro. You understand? That's a city full of crabs. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, bro, I highly recommend Florida, bro. I highly recommend California. I really don't know California, but I recommend it just based on the mountains, right? The mountains are so different, bro. It's so different over there, bro. You know, you be on one side of the mountain, you drive over the hill, and you be in the whole other place, bro. That shit is wild, bro. Right? That shit is crazy over there. Like right now, I'm in Colorado, right? I live in Colorado, bro. I never lived here before. I live in the mountains now, bro. I live far west. I live in the Midwest, bro. All right, so it's natural that I'm gonna start chopping, bro, because now I'm in the Midwest. I gotta rep the Midwest, bro. You feel me? But I'm from the Bronx, nigga. I'm always rep, boy. You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and Biggie, Notorious Thugs, bro. That shit will always take me back to my youth. And you know what's funny, bro? I stayed away from those songs, bro. I stayed away from the commercial songs. Now, when I got Notorious Thugs before everybody else did, right? Because yo, bro, listen to me. I used to be out there with the Africans in New York, and they used to get the bootleg cassettes, bro. And they used to get songs like a week or two before they came out, bro. So I'm listening to Notorious Thugs 2 weeks before it came out, bro. And I'm really like, holy shit, bro. Did you hear it? Yo, bro, did you hear it? Yo, bro, that shit is just crazy, bro. So by the time y'all niggas heard it, or everybody else heard it, I was tired of that shit, bro. I already memorized it. Right, I was tired of that song, bro. And then I was listening to Thug Love, bro. The shit what they did with Tupac. Busy murdered that shit, bro. And so did Crazy, bro. Right? So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, to have my own flow coming to you. Like my own, I'm creating my own chopper flow, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this chopper flow is coming to you straight from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I come in the studio every day, bro. Every day. Every day I write, bro. Every day I'm trying to chop. Every day, bro. You understand? So I'm gonna get it eventually, bro. I'm gonna get it, bro. And what I'm gonna do has never been done before, bro. Listen to me. I promise you, bro. This is a word from me, but God knows I will never lie, bro. I'm gonna bring y'all some shit, bro. I'm gonna bring y'all niggas some shit, bro. You understand me? I'm a beast at this shit, bro. I didn't know I was this good at it. I'm learning, bro. I didn't know, bro. You understand? But I'm excited. I'm excited, bro. Turn it on, bro. Let's party. I'm with you, bro. Tanya, Tanya Seven. Welcome, Tanya. Happy to see you. If y'all can, please hit the like button, bro. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm brand new on the gram. You know what I'm saying? But listen to me. I'm about to get into my teaching, y'all. Because we're already 24 minutes in, bro. So listen to me. So let's do reclamation of dream territories, right? They hijack dream worlds using trauma, media, and false idols. But your dreams were always a part of your estate. So the steps you need to take, right, to declare jurisdiction of dream world reclamation is write and burn an affidavit of dream gate authority. And then remove dream contracts by fire before sleep. So you are a dream keeper, not a subject of any synthetic matrix. You understand? Living land memory protocol. Now, look, I'm not getting, all I'm doing is reading the screenshots, right? They don't really explain what they're talking about. So if I understand it, I'm going to explain it. But for the most part, I'm learning with you. You know, right? We're learning together, bro. So next topic, right? Living land memory protocol. Your bones resonate with land memory. To activate them, you need to fast from electronic distortion. You understand me? You need to fast from electronic distortion. Do you know what that is? Electronic distortion. Do you know what electronic distortion is, people? Do we know what that is? Right? Sit on ancestral earth barefoot. Speak your name, your ancestors' name, and fire seed into the world. So you got, into the wind. So you got to speak your name, your ancestors' name, and fire seed into the wind, right? Burn a private offering, non-commercial flame, and then write, as it is written into the marrow, so it is remembered in the land. My name is mine. My flame is eternal. Got me? Revoke all unrevealed or non-consensual contracts using the affidavit of non-disclosure and rebuttal of assumed consent. Include language of fraud, coercion, and lack of full understanding. You are the final authority. If it wasn't entered knowingly, it's void. You understand? If it wasn't entered, you are the final authority. If it wasn't entered knowingly, it's void. That means if they lied to you to get you to sign some shit or to agree to some shit, like that birth certificate that you have, like, you know what I'm saying? How they made you, like you're forced to have that and have this identity. That's not you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They lied to you, bro. They lied to your mother, bro. They forced you to have this. They made you a piece of commerce. They made you a piece of property with that piece of paper, bro. You understand? So that's what I got from that, right? Spiritual reversal of undisclosed contracts. Every human is bound to hundreds of non-disclosed commercial and spiritual contracts. They began at birth, during vital record creation. I was just talking about that, right? Through education, indoctrination agreements, through licenses, applications, and digital profiles. So to break them, their court systems. I don't think I got the rest of that. That's funny, bro. Well, all right. Their court systems operate over soul and trained zones. To reclaim, you must mark your bones back to the star lines they mirror and declare that your bones are no longer a conduit for false power. You understand? Did you get that? Because that's the answer, bro. Their court systems operate over soul and entrainment zones. To reclaim, you must mark your bones back to the star lines they mirror and declare that your bones are no longer a conduit for false power. So you need to go outside and locate your star system, right, that you align with, that you were born under, bro. So you need to go back and get all this information, right? What day were you born? What time was it? You know, what part of the world were you in, right? What stars align with you, bro? What stars align with your body? You have to locate that system, bro, right? And you have to declare to that system. You understand? That you are no longer a conduit for false power, bro. And that's going to break that shit, bro. Right? The geometry they stole. How cities overlaid real stargates. Right? Modern cities are placed on top of old flame kingdoms. Washington, D.C., the Vatican City, London, Dubai, Johannesburg, all are built on spinal gates of earth. This is why. Their monuments reflect sacred ratios. Their cities mimic stargate keys, right? Skull equals a throne seat of remembrance. You draw your land maps using these bodily alignments. These overlay with stargates, realm nodes, and forgotten territory boundaries. Sacred geometry of a state mapping. Your body is the original land pattern, and your bones form the sacred geometric map of your flame estate. Key correspondences. Your spine is your staff of heaven. Your sternum is your seal of light. And your teeth are the flame locks, bro. Record keepers. Your teeth are record keepers, bro. Your teeth are record keepers. I'm going to say that again, bro. Your teeth are record keepers, bro. Why do they want to pull your teeth out so bad, bro? Break the false oath, right? Break the false God oath. God equals a fictional title. Yah, Yah is the living source. Yah is the living source. Y-A-H. You are not rejoining religion. You are reactivating your celestial signature as ambassador of flame and light. Y'all get it, bro? The celestial claims returning to the covenant of light. Each soul carries an original flame contract, an oath with the divine beneath before an oath with the divine breath before incarnation. When the flesh is forced into fictional contracts, the flame dims. To reclaim it, you got to write your declaration of celestial re-entry. Reaffirm your living oath to Yah and your ancestral flame, right? And that's the last one for that one, bro. Now I got something else that I picked up. I got something else for y'all. Your flame name lives inside your primordial name, but it is expressed as sound, not as spelling. It's the vibration that triggers remembrance. When you speak your primordial name in flame tones, that's when the realms listen. You understand? So it's the vibration that triggers remembrance. When you speak your primordial name in flame tones, that's when the realm listens. To discover it, go into deep trance or the theta state. Go into a deep trance or a theta state. You understand? Ask, what is the tone of my flame? Let me hear the sound of my origin in truth. Let me hear the sound of my origin in truth. You got it? 3, speak whatever syllables come. Keep speaking until one of them ignites your inner field. You'll know. It might make you cry, it might make you shake, or it might make you go silent. Where does it come from? Well, your flame tone is the breath and sound of your primordial essence. Often, it's not a word, but a fusion of syllables, clicks, hisses, tones, and vibrations, right? They may come through light language, ancestral downloads, or celestial phonetics. Often sounds strange or non-human because it originates before earth-based dialects. You understand? How do you know it's your flame tone? Well, you feel a deep charge in your spine or chest when you speak or hear it. It bypasses the intellect. You feel remembered, not just identified. It makes the illusion glitch. You'll see shifts in energy, light, or thought patterns around you. Your flame name or flame tone is not one of the 3 names, but rather it's the living sound expression of your primordial name. Think of it like this. Primordial name is the encoded, excuse me. Primordial name equals the coded structure of your eternal identity. Your flame name, flame tone, equals the sound of that code spoken with power. It's not a name in the conventional sense. It's a living vibrational frequency, a tone, a mantra, or utterance that activates your cellular memory, commands respect from unseen realms, and pierces illusions in both time and space. It burns away false layers when spoken aloud with intention. Got it? How to activate all 3 of them together. Speak them in a sequence when invoking your full power. Example, your soul name, your primordial name, and then your living name, right? Write them in your personal spiritual text, in your living trust records, using the full energetic expression of each. Seal them with intent. These names are mine by divine memory. I reclaim them free of distortion, free of fraud, and beyond the reach of any earthly contracts, right? How to retrieve it. It often shows up in dreams, regressions, or deep intuitive messages. Ask, what name through the higher realms my guides and through my soul family know me by? You may hear it in tones, fragments, or soft pronunciations. It may sound like it belongs to another realm, another world, and that's accurate, right? The purpose, it reinforces your unique energetic imprint in dimensions. It awakens your soul mission. It allows deeper connection with guides, guardians, and higher aspects of all selves. You understand? Mm-hmm. The soul name, what it is. This is the vibrational name that travels with your soul across lifetimes, incarnations, and planetary experiences. It's often related to your mission, soul archetype, or divine role. This is the name remembered by spirit guides, soul families, and celestial councils. So drop all surnames given by governments or enslavers. Combine elements of your ancestral language, nature-based lineage, or tribal inheritance. Speak aloud. What name reflects my presence as a living soul embodied on earth? This name should be earth-based, pronounceable, and capable of being documented without entrapment into fiction. Purposes: used in affidavits, status correction documents, declarations of life. Replaces the strawman, all caps name, a living form. Establishes your standing in natural law, not commercial code. It will never match modern language fully. It's often tonal, vowel heavy, and multidimensional. The purpose, it reclaims your cosmic citizenship. It removes you from artificial constructs, race, nationality, colonial law. Reestablishes your command across realms, terrestrial, celestial, and ancestral. What it is. This is your first name before time, before planets, before language. It is the original cosmic frequency encoded into your essence at the dawn of creation. It is the name your soul answered to in the realm of the eternal, before ever descending into matter. This name holds your elemental blueprint, your ancestral power, and jurisdictional authority in both the spirit and the cosmic law domains. So how to retrieve it? Enter silence or theta state meditation and ask, reveal to me my first utterance, the flame sound of my existence before incarnation. Look for syllables, tones, or light codes that repeat in dreams or meditative states. Pay attention to how your body vibrates when speaking different sounds. Your primordial name will feel like a flame hitting ancient memory, not familiar to the mind, but deep known to your core. Right? Confirmation through body environment and environment. If the name is true, your body will react. It will shiver. It will get warm. You will get a burst of tears, or you will just be at peace. Right? You may begin to see it appear in symbols, books, or nature around you. You won't need to ask if it's real. You'll feel the resonance every time you say it. Your primordial name is not something you invent. It's something you remember. It lives in your soul memory, passed down through ancestral frequency, celestial codes, and pre-colonial lineage. It predates your corporate, religious, and government identities. So clear the noise. Get silent. No TV, no social media, no distractions, right? Fast or meditate if necessary. Your body must be a clear receiver. You understand? Ask aloud or inward. Reveal to me the name I had before distortion. Reveal the name to me I had before distortion. You understand? All right, that was the last one, bro. So remember, we're trying to reactivate our flame name. We're trying to remember. We're trying to remember who we are. We're trying to remember our original names from, pre-earth, right? We have names from the eternal realms. So, these is names that we got when we were created, bro. And they're not names, they're vibrations, bro. You understand? We don't speak English over there, bro. We don't speak English over there. You know what I'm saying? So the only way you can figure it out is by going into meditation and asking. And they said you have to have a clear receiver, right? It means fast. You have to fast, bro. It didn't specify how long. It just said fast, right? So, Fast as long as you need to, right? As long as fast until you find out the name, bro. Right? Fast until you find out the name, bro. Then after you find out the name, go celebrate. You go buy yourself a cheeseburger, right? But learn your name first, bro. Right? So warmest greetings to all star seeds and light workers. I am Avalon of the Andromeda Collective. And we come forth with deep love and luminous truth from the Andromeda Council to embrace you and our light. In this sacred moment, we witness humanity stepping into a holy corridor of energetic rebalancing as cosmic rays from higher dimensions flood your world. This sacred corridor is an accelerated phase of transformation during which all that is not aligned with love and truth is being illuminated, healed, and brought into harmony. A great influx of fifth dimensional light is now pouring into the earth and into your beings, catalyzing incredible transformations within and around you. We wish to share insights about this new wave of light and the sacred opportunities it brings for rebalancing, healing, and awakening on your ascension journey. These higher dimensional cosmic rays carry new light codes that activate the crystalline blueprint within each of you, as well as within Mother Earth herself. The crystalline blueprint is the divine template of your original perfection and wholeness held within your soul, even imprinted in your physical and energetic bodies. As this blueprint is awakened now, many dormant aspects of your multidimensional self are lighting up from within. Simultaneously, a divine rebalancing of energy is initiated on all levels of your being. Old patterns and distortions that once veiled your true essence are being gently dissolved, creating space for the radiant truth of your soul to emerge and blossom in alignment with the Creator's light. In the presence of this new 5D light, those of you who are starseeds, light workers, and old souls are being especially activated and called to step into deeper embodiment of your soul missions. You have prepared over many lifetimes for this period of ascension, and now the sacred vibration stirring within you, guiding you to fulfill your role as healers, anchors of light, and the integrators of divine wisdom on earth. Many of you may feel an inner stirring or urgency of knowing that it is time to fully embrace who you are and what you came here to do. Yo, I was just thinking about that today, bro. That's crazy. I'm like, yo, I really gotta stop my habits, bro, because we're getting closer and closer, bro. Like I still got playroom, but I know we're getting close, bro. So knowing that it's time to fully embrace who you are and what you came here to do. We encourage you to trust us in the call. Indeed, you may notice new spiritual gifts or long dormant abilities emerging at this time. Perhaps healing talents, intuitive insight, or creative inspiration as part of your greater purpose coming online. As you courageously embody more of your true self, you become a beacon and anchor for the higher frequencies, assisting not only your own growth, but the awakening of many around you. As you anchor this cosmic light through your loving presence and actions, you serve as a bridge between heaven and earth, uplifting the collective consciousness, a central theme of the cosmic rebalancing and the restoration of harmony between the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within all beings and the planet. For long ages, humanity has experienced the disharmony of these two sacred polarities, often manifesting as cycles of dominance, suppression, and imbalance. Now, with the influx of higher light and the great healing and union of the masculine and feminine is underway, the Creator's plan in this new era is for these two aspects to dance in equilibrium within you, each empowering and complementing the other as you allow the divine masculine and feminine to come into balance within your own being. Within your own being. Do you understand that, bro? You have to allow the divine masculine and the divine feminine to come into balance within your own being. You create a foundation of wholeness, inner peace, and creative power that ripples out, bless all of reality. To support this sacred reunion, specific cosmic rays of light are flowing into the earth. Don't all you hold on, bro. Don't all of you fucking oh my god, bro. How could I forget, bro? Yo, bro, I swear to God, bro, all these fortune tellers and all these people on TikTok talking about divine feminine, divine masculine, you fucking dumbasses. It's one person. It's one person, bro. It's me. Right? You gotta embrace the divine feminine and you gotta embrace your divine masculine, bro. But look, it's within all of us, bro. But keep listening to your tarot readers, bro. Right? Because they're smart, bro. All right. That ripples out to bless all reality to support the sacred reunion. Specific cosmic rays of light are flowing into the earth now, each aimed at restoring or amplifying divine qualities within you. One such frequency is the ruby ray, a powerful stream of divine light dedicated to the resurrection of the sacred masculine qualities. That ruby ray carries the vibration of the divine masculine aspect of the creator in its highest form. Think of attributes such as strength, balanced with compassion, courageous leadership, and aligned with love, protection, and the guardianship of the light, and the will to manifest the divine plan. This luminous red ray is touching the earth and your energy fields now, healing the distortions of the masculine energy that have accumulated through ages of conflict and misuse of power. As the ruby ray pours into your being, it assists in cleansing aggressive or dominating patterns, transforming them into true divine strength and action driven by wisdom and love. You may feel this rise as an awakening of confidence, clarity, a purpose, and a desire to take soul aligned action in your life. It is the sacred fire that rekindles the empowered, loving masculine essence within it in service to your soul and the creator. Alongside the emerald ray and the aquamarine ray are bathing within you. Energies of the divine feminine amplifying sacred feminine wisdom, intuition, and compassion. That emerald green ray and gentle aquamarine blue green ray carry the pure vibrations of the divine mother aspect of the creator. Qualities such as unconditional love, intuitive knowing, inner calm nurturing, empathy, and the flow of healing energy. Those rays are washing through your heart, third eye, and entire being, soothing wounds of the feminine that have been caused by past suppression or neglect of these qualities. As the emerald ray infuses you, it will particularly heal the heart, awakening greater compassion for yourself and others, and restoring the wisdom of Gaia and the goddess within. Aquamarine, the aquamarine ray, meanwhile, often resonates with the throat and the higher chakras, enhancing your intuitive voice, clear communication of truth, and the gentle power of clarity and inner vision. Together, the emerald and the aquamarine frequencies uplift your divine feminine essence, encouraging you to embrace your intuitive guidance and receptive, compassionate nature as equal in strength and value to the masculine aspect. As the ruby, emerald, and the aquamarine green rays weave into your energy fields, they initiate a sacred dance of balance within you. The divine masculine and feminine aspects begin to recognize each other and harmonize, creating a new template of unity and wholeness in your consciousness. You might sense this as a greater inner harmony of equilibrium, a feeling of being both empowered and compassionate, both directed and flowing in truth. The masculine and feminine energies are complementary expressions of the one created light. As they blend in balance, they birth a heightened creative power and a sense of completion within your soul. This inner union not only nurtures your personal healing and evolution, but also radiates outward, supporting the collective shift into higher consciousness and more enlightened social paradigms. You will find that in this state of inner balance, you have access to more of your innate potential, heightened creativity, clearer insight, and a harmonious ability to manifest your soul's desires in alignment with the highest good. We invite you, if you feel guided, to consciously welcome these balancing rays into your being with a simple visualization. In a quiet moment, center yourself with a few breaths, and then invite the ruby ray to flow down through your crown, filling your lower chakras. With its empowering masculine light, you might feel it grounding you in safety, strength, and purpose. Next, invite the emerald ray and aquamarine ray to gently shower through your crown into your heart and higher chakras, bathing you in nurturing feminine light. Feel this light awakening your intuitive compassion and inner peace, allowing these energies to mingle and dance with you. Perhaps envision the ruby and emerald aquamarine lights spiraling together in your heart space, harmonizing in a loving embrace. Set the intention that your inner divine masculine and feminine recognize and honor each other. You may sense a shift, a warm equilibrium, a wholeness blossoming throughout your body and the aura. Through this simple practice, you aid the integration of these rays and stabilize the masculine and feminine balance within, enhancing your overall harmony, well-being. With this influx of 5D light, even the very cosmos is collaborating to catalyze your transformation. You may have noticed increased solar activity such as solar flares and plasma waves, as well as powerful cosmic alignments in recent times. These solar flares and cosmic activations are not random. They are divine triggers, perfectly attuned to recalibrate your light bodies, energy meridians, and Merkaba, light vehicle. Light vehicle fields. Each burst of solar light delivers packets of high frequency energy that interact with your subtle bodies, clearing blockages and upgrading the structure of your energy field to hold more light. Your chakras and meridian system are being realigned to a higher resonance, allowing a greater flow of life force through your being. Even your Merkaba, the geometric light field that surrounds your body and connects you to higher dimensions, is spinning with new vitality and recalibrating to support interdimensional stability and expanded consciousness. Although these cosmic adjustments can at times feel intense, intense, know that they are essential in preparing you to exist more fully in the fifth dimensional state of being. During these times, you may be experiencing your unusual physical sensations and emotional fluctuations as your systems adjust to the surges of light. It is important to understand that much of what arises now, whether it be fatigue, aches, dizziness, or waves of emotion, old fears and dreams surfacing, are actually signs of deep clearing taking place. The high frequency light penetrating your cells is flushing out millennia old imprints and memories, not only from this lifetime, but from your soul's many journeys, including galactic and ancient earthly experiences, traumas, and patterns from Atlantis, Lemura, and other star civilizations that have been carried in your cellular memory are now being lovingly uprooted and released. You are purging dense energies and outdated belief systems that have limited you for lifetimes. While this purification can be challenging and may seem like you are regressing at moments, we assure you it is a sacred process of detoxification and renewal. Every tear, every shiver, every old memory that surfaces is an energy seeking to be acknowledged and healed and let go. By allowing these releases you to lighten your entire being and make room for the new light to fully integrate, to be gentle. So be gentle and patient with yourself through these cycles of release. Nourish your body with rest, water, and healthy food, and engage in activities that help you feel grounded and calm. Time in nature, movement, or healing practices can assist the energy to flow and ease the transformation of your physical and emotional layers. In the midst of these shifts, we invite you to turn your awareness inward and reflect on the balance of the masculine and feminine energies within your own being. Consider how you express these aspects in your daily life. They are in harmony, or is one aspect dominating the other? The reality you experience around you will often mirror this inner relationship between your inner masculine and feminine. If you find that your external life feels chaotic, competitive, or lacking in support and flow, it may be indicating an imbalance or disharmony between these polarities within. Likewise, harmonious relationships and the sense of creative flow can be signs of inner union, taking time to gently explore. Okay, a sense of creative flow can be signs of inner union. Take time to gently explore your beliefs and behaviors. Do you honor both your intuitive, receptive side as well as your active, expressive side? As you become conscious of these energies within you, you can begin to nurture whichever aspect has been suppressed or neglected, bringing them into a loving equilibrium. This inner balancing act is a powerful form of self healing, and as you cultivate the sacred union in yourself, your outer world will inevitably shift toward peace, love, and coherence. Your relationships this lifetime are the clearest mirrors of your state and balance for healing and achieving coherence. Every soul you interact with, especially those closest to you, is reflecting aspects of yourself back to you, often highlighting where love is needed or balance is lacking within. Remember that every relationship, romantic, familial, friendship, or even brief encounters, can reveal something about your inner world when observed with an open heart and honest reflection. For example, if you repeatedly encounter conflict or misunderstandings with a partner or a loved one, it can indicate that parts of your own masculine and feminine energies are in conflict or in miscommunication internally. Alternatively, if you feel unsupported or unheard, it may mirror an imbalance where your inner feminine voice isn't being honored or your inner masculine doesn't feel empowered to act in contrast. Relationships marked by mutual respect, understanding, and growth suggest that you have cultivated a healthy dynamic between your inner qualities. View your interactions as opportunities through forgiveness, honest communication, and compassion. You can heal old wounds that may span lifetimes. As you bring healing to your relationships with self and others, you create coherence, a unified field of love that not only benefits you but elevates the energy of all around you. The influx of energies at this time also include potent blue rays of light cascading upon the earth. These blue rays carry a very high frequency of divine truth and clarity, acting to dissolve outdated codes and patterns held in human consciousness and within your very DNA. Outdated codes can be thought of as old programs or limited templates of behavior, belief, and societal structure that are no longer aligned with the high vibration of ascension. As blue ray penetrates these old codes, it dislodges illusions and attachments to the old paradigm, clearing the way for a new pattern of being. Many limiting beliefs rooted in separation, fear, or unworthiness are now being targeted and transmuted by this blue ray, dissolving illusions of powerlessness and lack that have long been weighed upon humanity. This process is activating what we would term a quantum harmonization, an alignment of your being at the smallest, subtlest levels within the divine plan. The blue rays influence works on the quantum level of your cells and energy matrix, recording. reordering chaos into coherence and bringing all aspects of self into resonance with the frequency of love and unity. You might notice moments of sudden insight, truth revealed, or a sensation of liberation as burdens you didn't even consciously realize you were carrying simply dissolve. This is the power of the Blu-ray in action, catalyzing freedom and alignment with your highest timeline. As you embrace these new light frequencies and undergo inner transformation, you become an active co-creator of Gaia's evolution. No longer is ascension something that happens to you, it is a collaborative endeavor between you, between your soul, humanity as a collective, and the soul of the earth. Each choice you make to embody love, each effort you add to elevate your thoughts and actions contribute to the rising vibration of the human collective and Earth's energy grids. We speak of frequency stewardship to describe how many of you are serving as guardians and caretakers of the light on Earth by maintaining higher frequencies in your auric field through your prayers, meditations, creative expressions, and compassionate deeds. You are literally anchoring light into the planetary grid. In doing so, you help stabilize the ascension energies so that Gaia's shift can unfold as smoothly as possible. You may not fully realize the extent of your contribution, but every moment you choose peace over conflict, understanding over judgment, or love over fear, you are nurturing the new earth reality. Indeed, the seeds of a new earth characterized by unity, peace, and co-creative joy are already sprouting around you. This is the reality you are collectively birthing with each high frequency thought, feeling, and action you offer. Together, through conscious intention and aligned vibration, humanity is guiding the course of Earth's evolution toward a more enlightened and harmonious state. Amid the flood of higher light, many of you will find portals of remembrance are opening within your consciousness. These portals are moments or experiences that triggered soul memories and the recollection of wisdom from your ancient divine self. You may suddenly recall insights from past lifetimes or other star systems, or simply have a deep sense of knowing about who you truly are beyond this physical personality. These gifts of remembrance are being offered by the incoming waves of light, not to overwhelm you with information, but to encourage you to integrate these truths into your present embodiment. In this ascension phase, it is not enough to merely intellectually know spiritual concepts. You are invited to live them, to let them to let every cell vibrate with the knowledge and the love you are remembering rather than seeking endless new information. Focus on embodying what you already know at the core of your being. When the memory or realization dawn, bring it into your daily life through your choices, habits, and the way you treat yourself and others. This is the journey from knowledge to wisdom, from concept to lived experiences. And it is exactly what these light portals are supporting. They are less about revealing cosmic secrets and more about helping you become the living expression of your soul's truth. In this sacred process of spiritual embodiment, the alignment between your etheric body and physical body becomes paramount. Your light body is expanding rapidly with new codes and frequencies, and it is essential to lovingly support your physical form in catching up and integrating these shifts. Many of you will benefit from practices or assistance that help realign and bridge the gap between the spiritual and and the physical. This could mean engaging in energy healing modalities, for example, Reiki, acupuncture, or sound therapy, or gentle movement practices like yoga or Tai Chi, receiving guidance from mentors or practitioners who understand the ascension process, or simply dedicating time to listen to your body's needs through rest, nutrition, movement, and meditation. Consider that your physical vessel is the sacred temple for your soul. It needs care and adjustment as it holds increasing light. If you feel ungrounded or disoriented, connecting with the earth through nature or grounding exercises can help stabilize the influx of energy. Likewise, calling on your guide, angelic beings, or star family in meditation can provide energetic adjustments and comfort. Do not hesitate to seek support, whether from a wise teacher, a healing community, or the loving presence of your own higher self. There is great assistance available to you to help you harmonize your etheric and physical aspects so that you may move forward with balance, vitality, and clarity. Remember to be patient and gentle with your physical self as it transforms, for it is performing the sacred work of anchoring your expanding light on earth. As observers and supporters of your journey, we wish to acknowledge the immense courage and spiritual maturity humanity is demonstrating during this ascension process. The path of raising consciousness on the dense physical plane is not easy. We see the collective shadows you have faced and the personal trials many of you continue to transcend. We want you to know that from our perspective, each breakthrough of love over fear, each act of kindness, and each moment of clarity you achieve is monumental. Even if sometimes you feel you are struggling or moving backwards, in truth, you have made tremendous progress. Your willingness to heal generational wounds, challenge old paradigms, and open your hearts to the unknown is inspiring countless beings across the galaxies. We in the Andromeda Council, along with many beings of light, hold deep respect and admiration for the tenacity of your soul and the light that you anchor on earth. You are truly pioneering a new way of being, and your success is already unfolding. Take a moment to honor yourself for how far you have come and know that we celebrate you and the dawn of the new era that you are co-creating. Beloved ones, know that you are not journeying alone. Your star families and soul groups in the higher realms walk beside you in ways you might sense as subtle guidance, synchronicities, or a comforting presence in your quiet moments. The Andromeda Council and many intergalactic beings are observing, assisting, and lovingly guiding Earth's ascension trajectory. We are holding the vision of humanity's highest potential and sending transmissions of love and light to support you. Whenever you feel isolated or overwhelmed, remember that countless loving eyes in the universe are watching over you, and countless loving hearts are sending you strength. And even now, we and many beings of light encircle your planet in the field of divine love, ensuring that every being is held throughout this great transition. You can always call upon us for any beings or any beings of light you resonate with, be it the angelic, ascended masters, or galactic guides, and we will immediately surround you, offering energy, wisdom, and protection as allowed by your soul. In truth, we are a unified family of light. The veils between us are thinning as you continue to elevate your vibration, and reunion with your star families becomes even more tangible. Trust that we hear your prayers and intentions. We respond in light and in whispers to your heart. Our support for you is unwavering and ever present as we conclude the transmission. We envelop you in our love and blessings. Take a moment to breathe in the energy we extend to you now. The soothing, balancing, and empowering frequencies of Andromeda light. Know that we are by your side in each moment of transformation, and that you are held in the infinite love of the Creator. We encourage you to move forward with trust in the divine, unfolding, and the knowing that all is well on your path. You may always remember the divinity and brilliance of your inner light, even in the face of challenges, for it will guide you home to the truth of your being. You are so dearly loved and valued and supported. We thank you for your radiant presence and your willingness to be a bearer of light. We love you deeply and unconditionally. We are with you always. So shout out to the Andromedans, right? Shout out to Avalon. Thank you for that message. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. And shout out to Felipe Brennan, bro. Thank you for that channel, bro. That was a beautiful message, y'all. I loved it, bro. Right? That shit was fire, bro. I love y'all niggas, man. Thank you, bro. Thank y'all niggas, bro. All right. I'm aligned with the Sirius star system. Oh, that's dope, bro. That's straight, bro. I'm gonna find out who I'm aligned with, bro. I just learned this information, so I gotta go figure out all this shit now, right? And figure out what star system I align to so I can go talk to them, right? Or I can take it to meditation tomorrow, right? And see what they tell me to do. Right? I'm gonna do one of them, but look, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I love y'all, bro. Have a beautiful day. Isaac, thank you for being here, bro. God loves you, bro. Mr. Shadow, God loves you, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, man. Enjoy y'all weekend, bro. Right? Over on the Grand.